Hi, I'm Gail Harrell, and I am running for the State Senate, Florida Senate, District 25. I am delighted to speak with you today, and thank you for listening. I've lived on the Treasure Coast for 47 years. That's hard to believe, that long, and I've been a very active part of our community. I am delighted to have served you as your state representative for District 83 for the past 8 years, and previously for 8 years, from 2000 to 2008. During my time in the Florida House, I've worked very hard for our region, really addressing the many problems that we have here, including our rivers and trying to stop the releases from Lake Okeechobee. As a former teacher, I've worked very hard to improve our school system and make sure that every child gets the education that they need and deserve to be successful citizens. And I've also worked very hard on our healthcare problems to make sure that we have affordable and accessible healthcare right here on the Treasure Coast. I want to be your representative, your voice in the Florida Senate to continue the hard work that we are doing and have been doing for 47 years as a founding board member of Hibiscus Children's Center, serving on helping people succeed for many, many years, and Big Brothers Big Sisters right here in St. Lucie County. I've worked for you. I would like to continue to work for you. So I've put on my red running shoes and I'm out there meeting you and talking with you. So please give me a call anytime. Visit my website at gailharrell.com and I will be here to represent you in the Florida Senate. Thank you. Education is so important to our children, our whole community. Our students are our future. Those are the people who are going to be taking care of us when we get old, and I'm getting there too. So I really have focused for many years on improving our educational system. I've worked very hard to promote accountability in our system, and I think that we need to allow choice in our system as well. Whether it is charter schools, public schools, our parents need to really have a voice in what is happening for our students. I've kind of focused on dyslexia to make sure that our most struggling readers have the ability to learn to read. You know, we learn to read from K through 3. We read to learn our whole lives. So we want to make sure every student has that fundamental understanding of reading and can be successful their whole lives. I think working together with our local school districts, we can really make a difference, both at the state level and at the district level, to make sure that every student has the opportunity to learn as they need to learn. Having worked in healthcare a good part of my life, we have seen the struggles of individuals who really have a hard time getting insurance. One of the key elements of making sure everybody has insurance is really making sure that they have the ability to get a good job and go out there and receive health care insurance through their employer. We also have a Medicaid system in Florida for people who simply cannot get along. They are really desperate, and we want to make sure that we have that safety net out there for those who cannot work, cannot earn a living. So we concentrate on making sure that is available. We also want to make sure that our laws are in place so that there's competition in the insurance market and we keep insurance premiums low. We also have the wonderful opportunity through things like Volunteers in Medicine and the Hands Clinic to provide insurance, to provide health care for those who cannot afford insurance or do not have the ability to be on Medicaid. I think working together as a community, we can make sure that there's health care there for everyone. I know my husband was a physician here many, many years. We treated very many people who simply paid us sometimes in fish. And there's an element of that needs to happen in our communities as well. So working together, we can solve this health care problem. I think we have laws in place that address the gun issue here in the state. I think we need to make sure that we address what's going on. I know this question comes from the Parkland shootings and what happened there. And my heart goes out to the parents, to the individuals who suffered so in that incident. I think we need to look at really what's going on here. And it's a mental health issue. We need to make sure that those who have mental health issues do not have access to guns. We have to put safety in that and protect constitutional rights. But I think that is a key element that we need to look at to address the gun violence situation. We also need to enforce our laws and make sure that those who have criminal backgrounds do not have access to guns. I think there's a lot that still can be done, and I will be working with our local communities in order to make sure that we uphold Second Amendment rights. We have a right to own and possess guns in this country. That is fundamental to who we are as a nation. But we also have to make sure that those with mental health illnesses and people who are a danger to themselves or a danger to others do not have a gun that can then kill people. So we want to make sure that we're addressing the problems at the root cause. Second Amendment rights are extremely important and must be upheld, but we can do it in the right way. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your time and effort to be here and hear all the candidates. I'm Gail Harrell, and I would really ask for your vote on August 28th. I want to continue the hard work we have done in the Florida House, in the Senate, and be your voice. As I listen to you, as I go door to door, I hear the frustration that you have with government, and I want to continue to work with you. I've put those red running shoes on, and I'm out there, so please give me a call. Go to my website. I'm happy to talk with you and come visit you at your home, and I'll be knocking on your door real soon. So I would ask respectfully for your vote on August 28th. Thank you.